Hello friends and family and welcome to my channel. My name is Magnus and this is Green Machine Sweden. In this episode I'm about to work on my $50 bonsai challenge pine. If you want to see the first video of styling this tree, I'm gonna leave a link for you down in the description. Anyway, to sum it up, I got this tree in autumn 2022 it must be. It spent its first winter here in the greenhouse, and about 1 year ago I made the first initial styling on it. It was a very bushy tree with a lot of trunks on it, and I had to remove a lot of possible future leaders and a lot of heavy branches. And yeah, it was just such a severe work on the tree that I didn't really dare to do all the necessary work to bring it to a compact bonsai tree. So that's about what we are going to do today. But first, the tree has grown quite heavily into the pot. It's very stable, and actually it has pushed itself up a little bit and broken one of the wires that I have used to tie it into the pot. So those wires is not needed anymore. So the first task is to get those wires out. So just so I don't damage the roots, first thing is to find the tie where I have tied the tree and remove it. I'm not totally sure where the tie is for the other wire. Actually, here it is. Just taking it up like this. And cut it off like so. So try to untangle it from the roots, making it as straight as possible, like this. So from under I take my pliers and just pull the wires out. Like so. Actually, I have used 3 wires. I need to find the last knot, so to speak. Yeah, I should have watched the old video and I wouldn't have any doubts about this. Okay, so plan to just to find where I have that last wire. I'm gonna cut it before and try to push it up so I see where the soil is moving. Oh, this one is really tangled into the pot, yes. Let's see the other side. Yeah, here we have it. Here we have it. So now I need to find the knot as well, where the wire is twisted. Yeah, sometimes this can be challenging for sure. Okay, plan number 3 then. I'm gonna pull it from above. So cut it from below, and I have the wire here. Yeah, here it comes. Let's see where the knot is. Yeah, here it is. So let's see. Yeah, it's really solid in the pot, so it has really grown in and established itself. So let's do some pruning then. So obviously first thing before cutting and pruning is to identify what one needs to keep and what has to go away. I know for sure that this tree is far too tall for the trunk size. This is not at all what I want it to be. I have some possibilities. The first one is to cut it down to here to make it this size of a tree with a crown up here, with a apex up here. The next one, obvious, is down here. Then I have the taper from this branch to this branch, and I can build a apex up here. Next one is to cut it all down here and make this a new apex. That's a possibility. Going further down for an even more compact tree, I have some young branches here. It should be possible to go here. So we're gonna try this one with the famous Peter Chan bag trick. If I remove all of this one, and I still have the possibility to make this the new leader and make an apex up here. I think it's moving in the wrong direction actually. Or yeah, that's not possible to see with the bag trick, but there's a possibility to work with a new apex here as well. Yeah, this option will grow the branch in a little bit strange direction, I think. Yeah, all of this one has to go. Like so. Obviously, for the future good look on it, I need to nibble the edges and make it flush to the trunk. Yeah, I hope I can hide this with a future apex. Yeah, actually I think I'm gonna leave most of it for a future decision about the apex. However, I don't see any reason to keep it that long, so I will cut it back to here. Yeah, here we have the possibility to grow this one for apex. Make a very small one here or go up here. Still a very heavy branch that I don't have any need for, so I will remove that one as well. So that's that. The next few decisions I need to make now is about yeah, it's still very fluffy and long, so I'm about to find new leaders if possible for every branch. So let's start with the first branch. I still have handlebar secondary branches here, but yeah, I like to go slowly, hurry slowly I call it. Anyway, this one is very thick and floppy, and if I cut it right here, there will be a new leader for this branch, and it will be some nice taper in that branch. So I'm gonna go for this one and clean it up a little bit more, like so. Yeah, that made a big difference for the first branch, the first defining branch. And I have a similar situation with this one, where it comes a possible new leader for this branch, which will take it in quite a lot and build that taper in the trunk. So I'm gonna go with this one as well and clean it up. Like so. Yeah, I think that's a good possibility. Yeah. So next one is actually already a secondary branch, and it's far too heavy. So what we want to achieve here, more than pushing this branch back, is to make it weaker, so this one thickens faster than this one. So looking at the branch, I see from down under it is a nice new leader here. So I'm gonna take this one like so. Yeah, we get it a lot more into proportion. This is the front of the tree. It's a little bit of movement up here. Actually, I see that here on the top there's another strong shoot that I don't really think I have some use for in the final design. I'm gonna take that one as well. Yeah. Still some options left up here, but I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm also leaving a lot of small, this is branches that has grown during the season, so that's also options for the future, and I like to keep the options. Actually, one more growing up the second branch to the right is coming out longer than the first branch, so I'm gonna go for a new leader there as well. So that's about it when it comes to pruning. This is by no means a final design. I'm still leaving a lot of options open and hurry slowly. Anyway, I'm gonna find my grafting wax and seal both actually the old and the new cut marks. Last year it was bleeding a little bit, the tree. Yeah, it was some really severe pruning last year. So what I do now is I add some of the grafting wax or the wound sealant to all the old cuts as well, just to make sure that it will not start to sap come spring. Yeah, I think that's all of them. So a small work to get into the next stage of this tree, and yeah, I'm really looking forward for the future. So to conclude, I have removed some wires. I have done some careful pruning, about what is it, 25% of the foliage maybe, and I think it's gonna make the tree a lot better for the future. Anyway, there's a lot of $50 bonsai challenge videos out there on YouTube, and all of you that has made one of those video, I challenge you now to show your tree, update us on the process, and maybe if you need to do some work, do that as well. That's all I have for you today, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, stay safe. Bye!